Welcome in here to Serino Stadium. Here for boys soccer matchup. It is the Saugus Sachems taking on the visitors, the Northeast Knights from Northeast Metro High School out of Wakefield. The Golden Knights, aka the Knights. As the Sachems take on the Knights here at Serino Stadium. Nick and Anthony up top of the roof. The Sachems are coming off of a tough loss against Swampscott on Monday, 3-1. So the Sachems are looking to get back in the win column. And on the other side, Northeast is 8-6-1. And just one win that will get them into the tournament. This game is underway. Saugus and Northeast. Northeast ball start this one. And now here comes the Knights. Coming up on the left, that ball will go over the line. It'll be Sachem ball. Here's Donnie. Header there. Ball goes down to the ground. Cleared out by the Sachems. Now here comes Saugus. On the attack. Goes back along the line. That one went off the body. Sachem ball. Over by the corner. Or change of possessions here, as that's going to be Northeast. Throw it in. Northeast ball. Right to left across the screen. We go. Foot race to the ball. Ball crosses over across the line. Northeast ball. A throw in for the Knights. This is the last game before senior night for the Saugus boys soccer. The senior night game will be on Monday against Triton. So it's today against Northeast and Monday against Triton for the remaining two home games for the Saugus boys soccer team here at Serino Stadium. Unfortunately, no playoffs this year. But the Sachems carrying it through midfield. That goes to Donnie. Intercepted there by the Knights. Francisco. And he got ran over. And that's going to be Sachem ball, Francisco. Or Oliveira will take the kick. Shot on goal. That one will go all the way to the right and out of bounds. We're just getting started here. About 3 minutes in. No score. 0-0. We are on both of our platforms, YouTube and on Comcast Local Channel 22 in the Saugus area. Here comes the Knights. Shot on goal, and that one will creep right in for a Northeast goal. And that was by number 8 for Northeast. And that was by Nick Cardona. Cardona with the goal for the Knights. And they're up 1. So Michael Shaw and Northeast have a 1-0 lead over Josh Crespo and Saugus Sachems at the moment. That ball will go to Northeast. Change the possessions. Sachem ball. And now here comes Saugus. So the Sachems are into their 3rd game without Christian Dean in the lineup. He's been sent out. He had a little incident the other day, but he's been sent out, supporting the team. But he's clear to go by Saturday, and hopefully he's back in the lineup come senior night. But it's been quite a few tough games for Saugus without Christian Dean in the lineup. Saugus doing a little keep away. That goes to Donnie. Picked off. Here comes the Knights. Cuts through the middle. And that's cut off there, out of bounds. Throw in there by Northeast. Passes up forward. Through the middle. Kyle after it. That ball will go out of bounds. Lopez Martins will throw it in for Saugus. Carl. Header there. Now that is another header by both teams. Pass up front. Through the middle. Foot race. That goes to Francisco. Francisco up now to Miranda. Chased down there by Donnie. And that's a foul against Miranda. While the one goal against Swampscott was by number 7, Francisco, for Saugus in a 3-1 loss on Monday night. Northeast ball. And that ball will go to the other side. DD. Northeast. Having a re-entry. Through midfield. Across the line. That goes over to the right. That crosses over the line. And that ball keeps rolling over on the track, and that hits the fence. Got to get a new ball. And that's going to be a foul on Donnie. Saugus has been dealing with a lot of fouls this year. A lot of calls this year. Now here comes a penalty shot for Northeast. And it's Cardona. And he scores for his second. 2-0 for Northeast. That's number 2 for Nick Cardona. Two nothing. So the Sachems are down by 2 at the moment. That goes to the goal on the Northeast side. He's gonna roll it out. Here comes the Sachems. Miranda out to Francisco. Picked up there by Northeast. That's cleared out. Foot race. And that ball will go out of bounds. Here comes Northeast. Now that goes over to the side, over by the bleachers. Sachem ball. And a second whistle, and Saugus is going to make a sub here. So the Sachems are making a sub. Now we're playing on here. Miranda, oh, he hots over. And out of the reach. Cleared out by Northeast. That one went up the head. Cleared out by Saugus. 2 headers there, and that ball will go out of bounds. Sachem ball. We had our second senior night. That happened last night. Saugus volleyball with the 8 seniors being honored last night. A huge sweep 3-0 win for Saugus volleyball, and they're only 1 win away from clinching. They got English tomorrow night. And that will be on our YouTube page, right here on our YouTube page. Tomorrow night, inside the gym, you can catch Clark with all the action. For the season finale, regular season finale of Saugus volleyball. And the third will be field hockey for the senior nights this week. And then football on Friday. That'll be number 4 of the 3 out of the 4 that are scheduled here this season. And then the 5th will be not until next week, next Monday, where the boys soccer will host their senior night. So we're getting to that time of year again. Field hockey is tomorrow for senior nights. 6 o'clock game, and prior to the game, the ceremony. pressure there. That ball will go out of bounds. And also the season finale for volleyball is a pink out. It's an all pink game. The annual pink out game is tomorrow. But good luck to the Saugus field hockey girls. Even though we'll be here for that. And good luck, especially to the Saugus volleyball team. They got one more win. Let's see what happens tomorrow. With both teams here at the stadium and inside the gym. Here comes the Knights. Now the Sachems now take it over. That's cleared out. That ball will go on the other side of the line. Now comes to the Saugus side. Took a knee. That one's blocked in front. That one's cleared out by Northeast. And that ball will go to the Knights. Saugus football will take the field here at Serino Stadium this Friday as they take on the Big Blue of Swampscott. Their senior ceremony is prior to the game as well here at Serino Stadium. Senior ceremonies all day. For a race to the ball. That's picked up. But on Monday, the boys soccer senior night might be a little staggered because there might be a girls game right before. There is. So Monday's going to be a little staggered. So they're going to find a way to schedule all of it in. If the boys' game has to be a little after 6 to fit the senior ceremony in, we'll keep you guys updated on that. But we'll be there for both games on Monday. But me and Anthony today, here for boys' soccer. .22:15 left, 2-0 Northeast. You haven't missed much since the second Northeast goal. Kept in by the Knights. That goes to Francisco. Here comes the Knights. Through the middle, picked off. Knights get it back. And that ball will go out of bounds by Lopez Martins. Saugus will make 2 changes here. Throw in for the Knights coming in towards goal. And that ball will go out of bounds. It will be Northeast. 20:45 left, first half. And there's also stoppage times to come here in the first half. Kicked out. And that goes all the way back. Went on the other side of the line. Sachem ball. Crosses all the lines, and that's going to be Northeast. Goal kick now for the Knights. A little tying up to the laces of it. There by a teammate. Through the S. Up to the right. It'll be Knights ball. Northeast. Under halfway to go here in the first half. And toss goal, save made by Cesar. Cesar. Goes around, that was Miranda. And that goes back. Here comes the Knights. Picked off by Ganda. Daniel Ganda. Oliveira. Up to Cesar. Cleared out, and now here comes Carlos. Carlos first up on that. That one's blocked. Ball up. Donnie's there. And that ball will go out of bounds. Northeast ball. Throws it right back in. And now Cesar. Out. Save. Cesar. Kicks it out. Off the head. And the ball will go to Cesar. Kicked out. That goes back to around the 30. Takes a shot. That ball will go to the right, out of bounds. Kicked out. And that one will go out of bounds. Now we'll play on. Northeast ball. Through the middle. Now it goes to the right. Now here comes the Sachems. That one's blocked. Oof. Here comes the Knights. Now the Sachems now looking to clear. Gets pressured on. It's Donnie. Kicks it out. Throws it in. And that ball will go out. 15 minutes remaining in half number 1. Stoppage time included. Cesar from his own goal. Goes around the D. Coming up on the right. And there'll be a goal kick coming up for the Knights. Kicked out. And he passes it back now to Cesar. Cesar kicks it out. Finds Miranda. Carlos scores! That is number 10, Carlos. Miranda. That's a goal for Carlos Miranda. 2-1. And that ball will go out of bounds. Donnie. Carlos. Patricio. Ball goes back. Kicked out. And it'll be northeast. So the Sachems are on the board by Miranda. So it's a 1-goal. That one went off the body. Now he goes to the right. That one's blocked. And now here comes the Knights. Carlos Miranda. Patricio. And save made. And that call is going to be on Donnie. .10:25 remaining here in the first half. 2-1. 2-1 for Northeast. And oh! That one doinked off the head. But Northeast. It will stay Northeast ball. Sachems look to clear. He's got to stay in. Pressured. Out of bounds. And that will set up a corner. Corner throw now for Northeast. Throw in. And that ball rolls out and will stay with the Knights. Clearance there by the Sachems. Here comes Northeast. Over there to the right. Out of bounds. Here comes a change for Saugus. Eight minutes to go. That's cleared out. Went off the body. Cardona. Here comes the Knights. That one went off the body. Sachems keep it in. Now they escape. Kept in by Northeast. Save made. Kicked out. And that ball will go out of bounds. Kept in by Saugus. That one went off the head, and that ball will take a couple bounces. And that will be Knights' ball. It will stay with Northeast. That ball did go out. And now here comes the Sachems. On the attack. Oh, slide and play. One-on-one with Donnie. That one's blocked. And that ball will go out. Donnie throws it in. Went off the foot. And now here comes the Sachems on the counter attack. And that ball will go out of bounds. We are approaching 5 minutes to go. Two to 1 Northeast. Here in half number 1. Here comes the Knights. They're in. And score. And that was by Benjamin Santos. Santos with the goal. 3 to 1. Now the Sachems are back, down by 2. Patricio. That goes back to Patricio. Here comes the Sachems. They keep it in. Over there on the left side. That ball comes out. Lopez Martins. Oh, he took the hit. That's the whistle. And that's a foul against the Knights. And now here comes the entry kick for the Sachems from the side. And oh, that one hits the side of the net. Goal kick from the Northeast end. Northeast ball. That's a foul on Francisco. We're coming down to 2 minutes. And that's where stoppage time is. 2 minutes of extra play here. They'll play until the final whistles. They'll do it the old school way. On there, the watches, the watch time. So there's 2 minutes on the board, 3 to 1. And oh, tackle there And that's a foul on the Knights. It's a pass now to Donnie. Coming up on the right, Cardona. And almost headed in by the Knights. You know, the Sachems will kick it out. And that's kicked out. Francisco, that one's blocked. Up along the line. And out of bounds. Throw in. And that ball will go out. Sachem ball. Last couple plays here for Saugus. And for Northeast. So the Sachems will have to bring it back to their own goal as we're getting closer to the halftime. Out of bounds, Sachem ball. Francisco goes around one. That one's blocked on the way. And I think that was offside. So that would be a goal kick from inside for the Knights. And that's kicked out. And we have reached halftime here at Serino Stadium. And the score, Northeast 3, Saugus 1. Well, we'll be back after the 10-minute break. And a message from Saugus TV. We'll be back at the start of the second half, right after this. second half. We're back after the halftime. In the little in-between message from Saugus TV. Second half coming right at you. Here from Serino. Three to 1 for Northeast. As both teams are ready to go. And the second half is on the way. And now here comes the Sachems. And now Northeast. That one will go back. Through the middle. That one's cleared out by Saugus. Here comes the Sachems. That one will go back. Picked up there by the Knights. Cleared there by the Sachems. Head there. That goes to Francisco. Lopez Martins, and now Sachems now on the counterattack. Sign play, but kept in by Saugus. And there's a little swarm of little baby mosquitoes that came up by us up here. Or they could be like little fruit flies, like a little mini fruit fly. Something in that category that they were swarming up here just a second ago. No! So they're gonna let that go. Northeast ball. And now Miranda for Saugus. That ball will go out of bounds. Carlos was the one goal for Saugus. That got Saugus on the board. And a foul against the Sachems. "37 minutes left. About 3 minutes in here to the second half. That one's blocked. Kept in by the Knights. Cleared out by Saugus. And that ball will go out of bounds. So this is it for the full week of Saugus sports for the regular season. This is the last week of regulation play for the regular season for Saugus and other high school sports. And it's just half the week next week. Then after that, after Halloween, it's postseason. Or maybe before Halloween. Who knows? And we'll see who makes it this year. Time will only tell. Here comes the Sachems. He goes down. Cleared out by the Knights. Out of bounds. Ball back in play. Sachem ball. It'll stay right here. So the Saugus girls soccer, we haven't mentioned about them that much. So that they're on the road at Peabody High School tonight. Good luck to them up there. And then they got one more on Monday against Billerica. Right before the boys' senior night game here at Serino Stadium. So we got one more doubleheader here at Serino. And we got doubleheader tomorrow. And that one will go on goal. Save made. And then following the field hockey soccer teams and volleyball regular season, it's just football. Unless someone makes a tournament this year from the other sports. But I believe there could be some additional football games here at Serino Stadium after Friday night's game coming up this year. And oh! And that one goes into their own goal. That one got deflected off the goalkeeper for Saugus. And that one went in the net. (4-1). Little misscoop by Saugus there. This is just a rough season for the Sachems. And on goal, that one just a little bit to the right, almost got deflected in. But that stood out. And not that far after the Thanksgiving football game this year, some basketball season. Some basketball action coming up from the boys and girls. And this is not ruled out. Some Saugus PBD Swampscott hockey, that's not ruled out. And definitely some Saugus PBD wrestling as well. Another year of winter sports following this fall season. And all that's coming up here on Saugus Television later on this year. And into the start of next year. And the return of Keith Manning spinner for the boys basketball. Some boys hoops this year. And that ball will go out of bounds. And another return of Big Joe Bertrand this winter as well. And Anthony cannot wait for that.
It's going to be out of control this year, Nick.
Hopefully an exciting year for Saugus boys basketball. Anthony's hoping for dunks this year.
Even the cheerleaders be dunking.
They'll be cheering, not dunking.
Get you a cheerleader that can do both.
And this will be the senior year of Jordan Rodriguez and company for boys basketball this year. And another year of Huey and Ryan Dupuy, the Twin Towers. Get ready for a lot of that this year. As we're getting closer to the end of this fall season, we're going to get you guys hyped up for the winter season following this fall season. Following all the tournament games and all of top to bottom fall season games. And another new era for Saugus girls basketball this year. And maybe a possible rebuild for the girls basketball team this year. Get more insights as we get closer to the start of the season. We'll just have to find out what the numbers are for any of the teams in the winter sports. That ball's cleared up. Still 4-1 here at Serino Stadium in favor of Northeast. That one got blocked. Cleared out, but in the direction of the track. That's cleared in. And that's cleared out by Saugus. Carlos Miranda. Oh, and that's a foul on the Northeast Knights as Miranda was going towards the goal. And you know what? That might include a penalty shot for Carlos Miranda. Carlos for the penalty shot. Carlos, perfect. Carlos, he scores. He's got two. This time on a penalty shot. And it's 4-2. Carlos, what a pair. That's number 2 for number 10. Now here comes Northeast. Ganda, yellow way for the Saugus Sachems. Here comes Northeast. Picked off. Sachems are picking it up a bit. Picked up there by Miranda. Carlos. Goes to his right. That goes back to Miranda. Picked off. That one will go towards midfield. And out of bounds. Sachem ball. That goes out to the Knights. Here comes the Sachems. Long pass. And it just crosses over. So it's going to be Northeast ball. Well, the football team is waiting on the sideline over on the other side of the fence for their practice for their big senior night game on Friday. They got a couple more practices before they get there. To get prepped up for the big blue for Swampscott. Saugus may face a drain the swap situation for football. And that ball will be Northeast. Oh! And Coach Shaw does not like that one. Cleared out by Saugus. Lynn. Or Lee. So Lee, Lai, or whatever you like to pronounce his last name. It's number 17. And that ball will go over to the corner and out of bounds. So it'll be Sachem ball. It'll be a throw in for Ganda. Ganda throws it in. And oh! Sachem ball. Ganda went off the foot. About 20 left here in this soccer game here tonight. 4-2 game. 4-2 Northeast. Here in a little cloudy in a distant, but over where we are is a perfect night for soccer tonight. Couple rain showers came through earlier, but it cleared up just in time for tonight's game. And that was the story for Monday's game too, according to Anthony. The sun came up towards the beginning of the game. A corner coming up now for Northeast. And on goal, that one was hit over to the corner and out of bounds. It's a goal kick for the Sachems. That's Oliveira will go back. That one went off alive. Miranda. One went off the leg. That ball will go out. Sachem ball. Throws it back in by Donnie. Here comes Knights the other way. Patricio. Here comes the Knights. Oh, missed the pass there. Now here comes the Sachems. A little too far forward for Miranda. That ball will go out. There's one team that I will really want to give a shout out to, who made their comeback this year, is Joe Elba and their coaching staff and a Saugus cross-country team. They got a league meet coming up Saturday at Gloucester High against multiple other teams. Pretty much all day up there. Good luck to Saugus and those boys and girls up there from Saugus.
Go Coach Joe.
And good luck to Coach Joe, our guy. Justin Bremberg and Casey and those guys and his assistants. Good luck to them. Hopefully Saugus can pull it out individually by their players up there. Hopefully they perform well. Some good speed. Saw their practice and They look pretty decent. Coach Joe Alba did a great job with the track, indoor track, and especially this year with cross country coming back. Perfect job by Joe Alba. It's been a long time since we saw cross country here at Saugus High last.
You're running down the highway.
There has been a few returning sports. Boys lacrosse. They had a little hiatus. They came back. There is Babe Ruth baseball. They came back. The only thing missing is Saugus High hockey, independent. That's it. Wow. Oh, that one's blocked again. And that ball will go over to the other side towards the Saugus goal. And there's another group I want to give a shout out to when it gets as it gets closer to their senior night. It's the Saugus cheerleaders. They will be honored on Friday as well. And oh, save made! Inches from a Saugus goal. That was very close. Corner kick coming up now. I don't know if they're going to do that trick play. Through the legs, maybe? Or it's going to be a timeout here right before the corner. So there's a timeout on the field as the teams are heading to their benches. 13:08 remaining here in this soccer game. The third game this week. Out of multiple games this week. Here at Serino and in the gym. Four to 2 Northeast here in boys soccer. And now we're gonna get back to this corner. But thing is there gonna be a straight kick? Or is there going to be a little trick? I think they're going to do the straight kick. On the kick, headed out. Oh, that one was blocked. Gonda. And that ball will go into the hands. Kicked out. Now Northeast. Kyle. That one's cleared by the Knights. And now here comes the Sachems. Picked off by the Knights. Side and play there by Francisco. And oh! No! So, wow. A little bit of a late one there. We got 11 minutes to go. And stoppage time is still included in this half as well. That one got deflected, and it will be Sachem ball. Goal kick. That one's blocked. Ganda. Through the middle now. Here comes Francisco. That goes back to Donnie. That goes back to Francisco. Now here comes the Sachems now. And they both go down. That's going to be a foul on the Knights. As he brought down 15 to the field. And now there is a penalty free kick coming up now for the Sachems. Time ticking. Ball's hooking. And that ball will go wide. Eight and a half to go here in this soccer game. Miranda. Here comes the Sachems. On the left. Goes around the D. That one's blocked. Save made right at the goal crease. And it's kicked out. And that's kicked out by Francisco. Carlos Miranda. He passes it forward. And oh! He has to come out of his own crease to make the save. You gotta be kidding me. Now it's gonna be a goal kick. From just around the circle area. Ball lands. And that goes back to the Saugus goal. Rolled out. That one got blocked. That one went off of Donnie. Just like a minute or so until the stoppage time. I believe the second half stoppage time is around 5 minutes. So we're about a minute or so away until we see the teams playing to the whistles. It's 4-2, Northeast. Kicked out into the Northeast end. Or Saugus end. Now is in the Sachem end. And that ball will go out. So Northeast ball under 5.5 to go. In the running time part of the game. That ball will go out. Now we're at the 5-minute mark. And that is the stoppage time. Here in the second half. So the teams will have 5 minutes to play until the whistles. So it's extra time here. And that ball will go out. The football team is practicing on the mini field until the soccer game's over, and then they'll take over for their practice. And as part of their couple more practices until the big game on Friday. And I want to say good luck to the seniors for field hockey, football, and boys soccer, to all of them who are going to be mentioned by either Matt Serino or whoever does the announcements. Thank you for what you've done for the 4 years, whoever that player is, from all of the sports, and good luck in your futures. That's for the field hockey, seniors, captains, the boys soccer, senior, captains, everyone on the boys soccer, field hockey, volleyball, you name it, girls soccer, to all the seniors. Even though the girls soccer had their senior game a couple weeks ago, I still want to say thank you to them. As Monday will be their last game, unfortunately. And for the boys, Monday will be their last game as well for the seniors. And for field hockey, the last home regular season game, unless something pops up last minute. They got 2 more wins. So they got to win out if they want to make it. And tomorrow's going to be the last one for field hockey, so good luck. So seniors, oh, that one was inches from the northeast goal. But field hockey will have their update during Friday's game, no matter what. Football will have their update from last week on Friday, no matter what. And that ball will go out. As we're getting closer to the end of this one. That one will go back to their own goal. And that goes out of bounds. And there's a whistle right before the throw-in, and I don't know what that is all about. New ball. Backwards throw by Coach Shaw of Northeast. And that ball will go out. Quick play there. Pressured there. He lost the ball. Oh! Tackle there. Quick kick. Sachems take it away. And that ball will go out of bounds. Throw it back in there by Saugus. And that one will go wide. Here comes the corner for the Sachems. That ball will go to Donnie. And the final whistles have blown. And that will do it. Northeast will take this one. 4-2, your final score. Tough one for the Sachems, as they lose this one 4-2. While the Sachems are gonna head to their final game of the regular season on Monday. against Triton. As the boys are going to head into the senior night game. Or senior day game. Or senior night, that's right. It's a 6 o'clock senior evening game. As they're going to head into the senior game on Monday. Just to say it like that. 6 o'clock start. Or maybe a little after 6 o'clock. It depends on how the girls' game goes before that. But one of us will be here tomorrow. Or maybe both. Time will tell about that. But senior night tomorrow for field hockey. And then football on Friday. And until we get to those, Nick, Anthony, sign off as the teams are doing their sportsmanship. As Saugus will drop this one 4-2. And for Northeast, I think they made it to the tournament, but have a good night, everyone. See you guys next time. Nick, Anthony, sign off.